that reduction in standard deduction? Would they have expected more?
I'm sure they would have expected more, and people who are going to be selling property are going to be slightly knocked sideways by the abolition of indexation, which is also going to hurt them, so that people who, let's say, bought a property a long time ago as an investment and are finally going to cash in on the investment will have to pay much more tax after what is ostensibly a reduction in the rate of tax, which has been completely knocked for six because of the indexation provision. So there is a real challenge in all of this for ordinary people. I see nothing in the budget that can make the Aam Aadmi happy. Even the tweaking of the sort of tax slabs will make no difference to most people in this country. I think we're looking at a very, very disappointing outcome in terms of looking at what business had hoped for. For example, the business had demanded an extension of the NPA classification period for loans to MSMEs from 90 days to 180 days. Nothing there. There's only a vague reference to rationalizing GST rates, but there's no specific commitments, nothing practical. There's nothing there to actually save businesses from some of the bad experiences they've had in the Modi government in the last couple of years. For example, no protection for anti-dumping. There's been absolutely no protection for the so-called 45-day payment rule, which the government introduced on the 1st of April this year, that led to reports of cancelled orders and MSMEs even withdrawing their registrations, but there's been no relief or clarity provided. So it's very strange. Business has nothing to be happy about, but small business is not to be unhappy about. And you're trying to protect MSMEs, or so you claim rhetorically. Where have you done so?
Okay, capital gains tax announcement did spook the market a bit. Do you believe it's a far-sighted move, or do you believe it's a move that will discourage savings?
No, it's a move that's intended to soak more money in taxes from the Indian public. What was absolutely cynical was they're saying that the GST has benefited the common man. In fact, the common man, the Aam Aadmi, is paying 70% of GST. The rich are getting tax cuts, corporate tax breaks, and more money in their pocket. Whereas the Aam Aadmi, the wage-earning salary payer, and the small MSME business person, everyone is actually hurting as a result of this budget.
Okay. Final question to Dr. Tharoor. Do we expect a productive discussion on the budget in Parliament in the days ahead, or are we going to see more disruptions like we saw in the special session of Parliament?
No, I don't think disruption is the intention. The intention is very much to engage with the government in a serious way on these matters. But productive implies that the government will actually listen and tweak some of their proposals. They have a very, very poor track record on that. They don't listen, and they don't modify anything they've come with. They usually, taking shelter behind their overwhelming majority, stick to their guns. To my view, this is something that if you want a productive session, both sides have to show some willingness to listen to each other.
All right. Shashi Tharoor, Congress Lok Sabha MP, senior leader of the party. Appreciate you joining us with your perspective on the Union Budget 2024.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.